Hey Pisces, it's Dana. Deep Thoughts with Dana. How are my fellow fishies? Huh? You're right. If you're new to this channel, I am Pisces. I am a Taurus sun sign, but I have Pisces moon, Pisces rising, and Pisces Venus, right? If you're coming back to this channel, welcome back. No matter who you are, pull up a chair, sit back, get comfortable, do your thing, and let's jump into this energy and see what the heck is going on for Pisces, okay? Let's see what's happening for Pisces. You know, it would be awfully arrogant of me to put a container on the movement of spirit in your life, right? So we're going to say, 6 weeks-ish, March-ish. And of course, I will come back at the end of March with April's videos. So let's just do, 6 weeks-ish and see how it all plays out for Pisces, okay? That being said, Pisces, this is not your personal reading, right? It's just not. It's not your personal reading. The general tarot card readings, all general tarot card readings, okay? None of them are your readings. As much as you may identify with what's happening in a reading, the only way to know 100% for sure what your journey is to have your cards read. There's just no other way to get around it. The only way that you will know what is truly your story is if you get your cards read, right? Because let me explain something real quick. All of this general energy, if you notice, there's always a common thread that goes through the general readings on YouTube, right? Always. They're always kind of talking about the same thing, right? Because tarot is rooted in astrology, okay? The general readings are a reflection of what's happening in the planets at the time. And because we all have a very different chart, even twins can have a different chart, okay? Because we all have a different chart. It just depends on where the placement is in your chart as to what's happening in your life, right? The planetary positions create circumstances and energies and conditions, but it just depends on what your thing is. Like I'm a Taurus sun, right? Uranus is in Taurus. So Uranus is like in the thick of my whole life right now. However, if I had Taurus in, say, my, the house that dictates relationships or family or children, the story would be very different because that means Uranus, who is in Taurus, is now in my house of relationships or my house of family, right? So it makes a huge difference where your Pisces placement is in your whole chart, not just your sun sign or your rising or your Venus or your moon. Wherever Pisces is in your whole chart, that's what makes the difference between your story and somebody else's story. Understand how that works? All right. So now that we have that clear, and I'm pretty sure that y'all aren't going to make any kind of life-altering decisions based on my general tarot card reading or anybody else's, we can go ahead and proceed because I don't want you to hang on to my reading or anybody else's reading just knowing that it's you, just knowing that it's going to come true for you when in fact, it's not your story. Right? You may see threads. You may see yourself in the beginning, in the middle, in the end. Maybe it hasn't happened for you yet, but it doesn't mean what's coming out in a general tarot card reading is your story. The only way to know is to get your cards read, and you can reach me at deepthoughtswithdana.com or reach out to somebody that you identify with, you connect with, and have them read your cards, okay? All right, I'm going to turn this on real quick. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to turn on this. Ignore this right here. This is the camera that's going to give you the picture-in-picture view, okay? So let me pause this so I can stand up so I don't put my boobs in your face. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right, back at it. I did that on one of my last videos. I caught myself when I rewatched the video, standing up to check on the camera, and there was like, boom, boobs in your face. So apologize. I don't know whose video that was, but I apologize. So anywho, a lot of y'all are out there like, I don't mind. All right, you guys, let's do this. Let's get into Pisces reading and see what's going on for Pisces. We're going to do it from start to finish. If somebody would drop a timestamp for me when the actual reading starts, much appreciated. I will pin it in the comment section. So Spirit, Source, Universal energy. I have the collective of Pisces with me. Spirit, what is going on with Pisces? What is happening with Pisces? What does Pisces, got some wrong cards in there. What does Pisces need to know? What does Pisces need to look out for? What does Pisces need to look forward to? Spirit, what is it that you want Pisces to know about their future? The next energetic shift for Pisces, Spirit. What is, excuse me, I have the hiccups. What is it that you want Pisces to know about their future, Spirit? What do they need to look out for? What do they need to prepare for? How should they navigate the changes that are coming ahead of them? Spirit, as always, please use me as a clean and clear vessel by which to not only interpret your messages, but to explain them to Pisces as well. Spirit, please give me eyes to see, ears to hear. I'm going to shuffle 3 more times. I'm going to cut 3 times, and I will pull 15 cards off the top. Please arrange yourself. All right, Pisces, let's see what we get. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. 3, bottom of the deck, the 6 of Wands. Very nice. Victory, progress, success. All right, Pisces, let's see what we get. Whoa, right out the box, the Lover's card. 9 of Swords in reverse. Hopelessness, painful lessons. To the Wheel, a turning point. The Ace of Wands. I'm not making this up. Y'all saw me shuffle this. This is crazy. The Ace of Wands, inspired new beginnings. To the 2 of Cups, in a love relationship. The King of Swords, decisions, truth. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, an overinvestment. The Sun in reverse, in the center of your spread, Pisces. This is either weighed down, not very optimistic, or it is something to do with an inner child. We'll see. Death, right? This is all about endings, changes, transformations in your life. The King of Wands in reverse. We'll see who that is. To the King of Pentacles in reverse as well. The 7 of Pentacles, reflection and assessment on the investment. Princess of Cups, a message of creation. 4 of Cups in reverse, lost opportunity, apathy, being stubborn. The Queen of Swords. So we have the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. To pull out a couple extra, we have the 2 of Pentacles, balance and prioritization. The Prince of Wands, inspired action. The 5 of Cups in reverse. This is forgiveness. 5 of Swords in reverse, open to change. Temperance, strength, and the Hierophant in reverse. Let's see. I think the story just kind of keeps repeating here. It does. So we're just going to stop there. So I have the 15 card spread, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 additional cards pulled, okay? All right, let's break this down, Pisces, and see what the heck is going on. Let's break it down and see what's going on. So we have the Lovers. A significant relationship in your life. A significant relationship. To the 9 of Swords in reverse. Tell me about this 9 of Swords in reverse. To the King of Pentacles in the 5 of Cups. Loss, regret, despair, and disappointment. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing being manifested. What else? Okay. To the 6 of Pentacles. The Sun in reverse again. And the Ace of Cups. All right. Turning point with the Wheel. And of course, I'm going to go back and read this from the top, right? And if you don't like watching me work through this and work it out, just fast forward to where the reading starts, and there'll be a timestamp. Somebody please leave a timestamp. Okay. The Wheel, a turning point, the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Understood. What is this King of Swords about right here? King of Swords. Look at this. King of Swords to Temperance. the Ace of Swords, and Justice in reverse. Some truth is spoken. Some long-awaited truth is spoken about an injustice. I believe one of your last readings, maybe 3 back, I guess, was called a grievous injustice is corrected, or something along those lines. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. An overinvestment. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. The Five of Swords to the Three of Wands. And now you have to prepare, right? Excuse me a second. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Okay. All right. The Three of Wands, preparing and having some foresight. The Sun in the center of your reading in reverse. What is this? Why is Pisces all down in the mouth? Why is Pisces all down in the mouth? And what is this all about? And by the way, Pisces, there will be an additional reading to follow this. I don't know if it'll be an extended or just like well, it's not going to be an extended reading, okay? I'm not going to extend this reading, but we will dive into some other context of this reading. So if you want to follow me over to the other video, right, there's a link in the box below. It's $250 to come watch an extended reading about this, okay? All right, Sun in reverse. Why? Why is the Sun in reverse? Why is the Sun in reverse for Pisces? What is happening right here? Why are they weighed down? Why are they not very optimistic? To the Hierophant in reverse, okay? Because some kind of commitment didn't work out, because they have to release some kind of belief system. Whoa, what is all that? What is all that? So we have, okay, so the Empress in reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse again, and then Death. Okay, I think I see. So we have Death to Death. And Spirit, clarify death for me. Double death. What is this? An ending, a change, a transformation. The Eight of Cups to the Seven of Swords. So, Spirit, is this a good thing or a bad thing here? The Magician in reverse. Okay. Okay, I see what's happening. I see what's happening, Pisces. The King of Wands in reverse. This is a jerk, right? This is a dick. Let's see what's going on with the King of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Disregard for consequences. Scattered energy, mentally unstable, to the Two of Swords in reverse, crossroads, indecision, can't see the forest through the trees. Tell me more about this King of Wands, please. Ooh, got a whole bunch of them here. King of Wands, Knight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords, some truth, to the Hermit in reverse, talking to us about isolation, withdrawal, disconnection, loneliness, to the Page of Wands. Okay, I see. It was a little more than I needed, but I'll take them. Okay. Okay. To the King of Pentacles in reverse, being the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, okay? To the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor, okay? The Princess of Cups to the Four of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords, this is the truth that's spoken. I believe this might be returned communication. To the Ten of Wands, burden and struggle. Burden and struggle. To dissatisfaction with the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Two of Pentacles comes in, talks about balance, prioritization, the Prince of Wands, some inspired action. All right, I see what's happening here. Tell me about this Hierophant in reverse right here. What is this Hierophant in reverse? The World, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Is the Eight of Pentacles upright right there? It's in reverse. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Perfectionism. Okay. All right, I think I can do this, Pisces. Let me get just a couple more clarifying. Tell me about this Lovers card right here. What's this Lovers card about right here? What is this Lovers card about? And I know what it's about. I just want a little bit of background about it. Let's try to come out. Yeah, look at that. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, understood, understood. Anything else? How about one? Settle down, Spirit. I'm getting all rowdy in my cards. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. What is this about? What is this about? What is the Magician in reverse? What is the Magician in reverse about? Yep, I knew it. 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 Okay. All right, Pisces. So this is what's going down. If somebody wants to drop a timestamp at 1540, that'd be good. Okay. All right, Pisces. This is what's happening. So the Lovers, okay? A significant relationship, love relationship, family, significant relationship, okay? To the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. There is a message coming in for you from a significant person who wants to create a love relationship. There's an offer of an opportunity to create the 10 of Pentacles, which is wealth, foundation, stability, structure for the future. It's a secure card, right? Because it's a pentacle. So it's talking about your security, right? So this message from this love interest, whether it be family or whatever, this could maybe even be business. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. But this message that comes in fills you with anxiety, with the Nine of Swords in reverse, fills you with anxiety. Or it could be that you were in a state of despair about this situation when these messages come in. I'm going to ask something real quick. Now, y'all can't hold me to this, okay? This is just Dana doing some woo-woo shit with the tarot, okay? Don't hold me to this. Spirit, I would like to know at this particular juncture right now, how long before this message of opportunity comes into Pisces? We have a 6 and a 5, which is 11. Aw, 11. 11, 11. It's the whole spiritual union soulmate kind of thing, right? So we have a 6 and a 5. Let's see. A 6 is about collaboration, communication. Let me look at my numerology here. Communication, problem solving, cooperation, balance, and harmony. 5 is about conflict, tension, loss, defeat, but it's also the precipice of a cycle change, right? Coming out of that conflict. So 5 to 7, that's 11. I can't imagine it would be November. 5 being May, and then 6 being June. Could be that throughout the month of May, they come out of conflict and into a new cycle shift. And then in June, they reach out for you for collaboration, right? It could have to do something with the number 11. Could it be March 11th? Maybe. Maybe. Could it be March 11th? Let's see, we have 10. 10 is the only number there, which is the number of completion. And then we have 9 here as well. So 9, 10, 11, something to do with 11. Anyway, Pisces, let's just keep going, okay? All right. Or it could just be soulmate union. Anyway, 9 of Swords. I think you were already in a state of despair when these messages come into you. Because we have the King of Pentacles, right? This represents this person who is bringing in the messages. The King of Pentacles, to me, represents somebody who used to hold title, or who holds title in your life, right? In reverse, it's used to hold title. You see this person as the be-all to end-all, as the King of Pentacles, somebody that provides security, protection, guidance, you just see this person in a very, very positive light, and it's covered by the Five of Swords, or followed by the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, which is all about loss, regret, despair, and disappointment, to the Page of Pentacles in reverse, because nothing is manifesting. And then in comes the Six of Pentacles, right? Giving and receiving, to the Sun in reverse, talking about being happy, but yet not being ecstatically happy, to the Ace of Cups. So what this is telling me is that you were in a state of despair before these messages come into you about somebody that you see as potential mate material. You're in a state of loss, regret, despair, because you can't seem to make it happen. You can't seem to give and receive on an equal basis with this person. Very weighed down because you want a new beginning in love, but it wasn't happening with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, right? So this was your state of mind. We can actually do this. Right? We can put this over here because that's your state of mind. And then boom, in comes the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles. This is message of an opportunity for a brand new, an opportunity to manifest something substantial in your life in regards to some kind of important relationship. The Wheel comes in and says it's an utter turning point in the situation, in your life, and quite frankly, in your destiny. I mean, if you step off a curb and get hit by a bus, that's a turning point in your destiny too, right? So let's not take that all too seriously, okay? But it is a turning point in your destiny. It's absolutely, I have the hiccups, absolutely a turning point in your destiny. Hold on. To the Ace of Wands. This message of the Page of Pentacles is about manifesting a passionate, inspired new beginning, to the Two of Cups in new love, right? Everybody always says Two of Cups. It's love, it's love, it's love. Twos are crossroads. I don't care what suit you're looking at. Twos are turning points, crossroads, a choice as to which way you need to go, right? The Two of Cups represents young, new decisions in love. So that's what's going on in this whole top row here, Pisces. You were distraught and in a state of despair because you couldn't manifest with this King of Pentacles what you wanted to manifest, right? Which is love with the Ace of Cups. Lo and behold, incoming messages come. You could be sending out these messages, Pisces. It could be you sending them out, but I feel like it's them coming in, right? Because this Page of Pentacles is coming into this reading right here. It's coming into the reading, and it creates a turning point. The Ace of Wands is coming into the Two of Cups, which tells me that there are messages of new beginnings, manifestation, passion, inspiration in regards to a Two of Cups relationship. King of Swords comes in. King of Swords comes in and says that some truth is spoken. Some real serious truth is spoken, right? So the door is opened with these little pages and aces, right? And the two, right? The door is opened and it changes everything. And as the situation progresses, the King of Swords pops in and talks about truth. To the Temperance, clarified by Temperance, right? Balance, patience, purpose, moderation. This truth has been, I believe, long anticipated, okay? And it brings balance to the situation. To the Ace of Swords and Justice in reverse. This truth brings absolute mental clarity about the injustice that happened in the past. And I can't help but to say this is somebody coming in from your past. I just can't help but to say. I mean, why else would you be in a state of despair? Yeah, look, the High Priestess, another major arcana, comes on top of it. The card of Pisces, and talks about trying to feel your way through this situation, listening to this truth, speaking your truth from a higher elevation, okay? A higher elevation. Yeah, look to the Two of Pentacles, right? It brings balance into what had you in a state of despair in the first place. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But now you're thinking, is this an overinvestment of my time and effort? Is this an overinvestment of my time and effort? Because of the Five of Swords. Because there has been betrayal and conflict, mind games, deceit in the past with this situation. And the Three of Wands comes in and says, now you're trying to have some foresight. Now you're trying to see clearly what's coming down the road, right? This whole offer of expansion that you have received. It is, you're trying to look down the road and see if this is something that is good or not. You know, I just have a need, I have an urge to clarify this Three of Wands. So tell me about the Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, right? Because you were left out in the cold. You left them out in the cold. Both y'all were left out in the cold some way, somehow. It didn't work in the past. And now they're coming and wanting to restart this again. And Pisces is like, I don't know if I should do that or not. I just remember the pain from the last time. That's why the Sun is in reverse in the center of this spread. The Sun is in reverse in the center of this spread because you're not, it's murky, right? It's murky. It's not crystal sunny clear. It's murky. And it's followed by death, right? This is an ending, a change, a transformation. This Death card, the bridge to the Sun and the Death, is the Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant in reverse is about your personal belief system. It's also about the shaking loose of some kind of commitment. To the Empress in reverse, this is a creative block, right? So what this is telling me is that in the past, again, in the past, there was some kind of commitment. This King of Pentacles did hold title in your life. And there's some kind of commitment where the creation was stopped, okay? Ten of Cups, that's what's on the offer, right? A happy home, happy life, happiness, harmony, values alignment, beautiful relational kind of things, the be all to end all, right? Completion with 10, completion of the struggle to achieve the ultimate relationship. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, though. You're still worried that this is going to end up the same way again, right? Death comes in. Now we have two Death, right? And I'm only pointing this out because it's twice. And that is the card of Scorpio, okay? You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might not. Don't let the zodiac signs screw with your mind. Spirit does not give a shit what your zodiac sign is, okay? The cards are rooted in astrology. I am an empath and a psychic medium. It doesn't matter to me what your sign is. It doesn't matter to Spirit what your sign is. Don't let the sign screw with you. I'm just pointing it out because it's two right on top of each other, almost, right? So death, an ending, a change, a transformation. To the Eight of Cups, when it comes to the abandonment of this situation in the past, hence the Five of Pentacles, right? The Seven of Swords, betrayal, deception, deceit. The Magician in reverse. This is about untapped talents, okay? This is about, okay, let me just finish and we'll go back and recap. To the Six of Wands, victory, progress, and success where there was pain in a broken heart. Okay, what do all these mean? These mean that death is on the table. This Page of Pentacles, this turning point in the relationship, this Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, this whole message that you're getting from this person What's on the table is death. They are saying, let's end the way that things are between us. Let's transform this relationship and change it into something positive. That's what's being offered. That's what's on the table, right? The Hierophant in reverse. You are going to be required to release some kind of belief system that you have about this situation. Could it be that the truth that is spoken over here about the grievous injustice that happened, could it be that that changes the way that you think about the entire situation? Could be. Could it be that you have to release some kind of rigid expectation of what you think the Ten of Cups should be? There's something that needs to change in the fabric of the belief system here between the two of you. They've already changed it, okay? This person, I do believe, has been cooking for a good long while, and they have already changed it because they're bringing you the death card, okay? They're bringing you an opportunity to transform the entire situation. And we have the wheel right there reiterating, right, that there is a cycle change and a turning point in your life, this situation, their life. They have had a turning point. They're bringing you the death card, and you are going to be required to release some kind of belief that you have about something here. This is a general reading, right? I'm sequestered to if, and, or buts instead of who, what, where, when, why, and how. Okay? So required to release something. The Empress in reverse. This is a creative block. Maybe you're being required to reevaluate your block on this whole thing. Whatever, Pisces. The Empress in reverse, a creative block. Ten of Cups is what's being offered. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is about an overinvestment. You know, am I going to get more of the same with this person? Has this person really changed? Well, lo and behold, the Death card comes again. Major Arcana saying, yes, this person has changed. This person has transformed, and they want to transform with you. Eight of Cups, the abandonment, the deception, the betrayal. The Magician in reverse, untapped talents. They have changed. They're not the same person that you knew from whenever you knew this person. Even if it's a small amount of time, this person has had some kind of spiritual transformation. And the Magician in reverse, talking about untapped talents, means that they're coming to you and they're saying, Pisces, let's transform this relationship. I think there were things that were looked over, things that weren't taken into consideration. I think that you have qualities that I didn't recognize when I was myself in the past. I have qualities now that you might not even recognize because I have transformed. That's what this person is saying. To the Six of Wands, coming out of the battle, right? The battle being all of the conflict that happened between you in the past, wanting victory, progress, and success, where there was pain and grief and sorrow and a broken heart. King of Wands in reverse. This is an arrogant person. This is a self-centered, selfish, self-righteous person who is not kind. They're not nice. They're not caring. They are egocentric, to say the least. Okay? Egocentric, to say the least. And this is that person. Okay? Hold on. Okay, this is how you see this person, right? Before their transformation, you see them as the King of Wands in reverse, right? In your desires, you see them as the King of Pentacles, right? The be all to end all when it comes to companionship and a mate, right? But in reality, They are the King of Wands in reverse to you. They are, like I said, egocentric to say the least, right? Knight of Swords in reverse. They took some irresponsible actions in the past. To the Two of Swords in reverse. Irresponsible actions that caused you, Pisces, to back away from the situation. Knight of Cups in reverse. Caused you to withdraw your feelings from the situation. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Limited success or reward with this person from before. Eight of Wands in reverse. This is withholding, right? No movement, no action, resistance, not communicating. To the Queen of Swords. And your decision, Pisces, was to cut this relationship out of your life. To the Hermit in reverse. Isolation, loneliness, withdrawal. And that's what you did with the Queen of Swords. You withdrew. Whatever this person did was complete and utter fuckery, okay? Complete and utter fuckery. And Pisces withdrew and said, nope, not having anything to do with it. I'm out. Queen of Swords, psh, I'm out, right? But now, Page of Wands is coming in. Now, there is a little bit of tingling of excitement in Pisces. A little bit of a tingling of enthusiasm to explore, discover, check out what this massive change is that's happened with this person. Maybe that's what we'll read about next in the extended. It's not really an extended, but maybe that's what we'll read about next is what happened to this person, huh? So we'll see as time goes here. So Pisces feeling enthusiastic and maybe kind of sort of wanting to explore the situation. King of Pentacles in reverse, right? There he is. This King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, can this be a card about worried about appearances? It can, but it fits nowhere in this storyline. So the King of Pentacles in reverse is this person's fall from grace in your life, okay? They're the King of Wands in reverse, and they are the King of Pentacles in reverse because they used to hold title in your life, but they don't anymore. To the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Okay, so this tells me a couple of different things. One scenario is that your King of Pentacles, okay, your King of Pentacles, hooked up with somebody else, represented by the Queen of Pentacles right here. And the King of Swords, this is you dropping the same as the Queen of Swords over here, right? Dropping that sword, just absolutely dropping that sword and saying, oh, hell no, don't want any of this, right? This also tells me that perhaps this King of Pentacles in reverse, who used to hold title in your life but doesn't anymore, to the Devil, let me grab my cards, to the Devil, they don't hold title in your life anymore because of the fuckery that went on over here as the King of Wands in reverse, right? And you as the Queen of Pentacles, and you know, that's the card of Virgo, honestly, but you as the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, look, this Two of Cups in reverse, cut this situation off with the King of Swords. That's exactly what's happening here. So I'm going with the original scenario now that I got that clarifying card, right? So the person that you see as your King of Pentacles did some shady shit with the Devil card. Hence everything we just talked about with that King of Wands in reverse over there, right? Did some shady shit. And they, I do believe, brought in somebody to be their Queen of Pentacles. The King of Swords talks about truth, honesty, that shit out, to the Two of Cups in reverse, which is a misalignment of values in a relationship, an imbalance, a breakup, right? Right? Could also be talking about truth is spoken about what happened between you guys in the past, okay? Truth is spoken about the Devil energy, about the loss of this relationship. Could go either way, could go any way. But now you're in the Seven of Pentacles right here, right? Doing some reflecting and assessing on the entire situation. Doing some reflecting and some assessing on what this Emperor has told you with the death. I mean, this Emperor, see, he's morphing as your feelings change. Yeah, look, the star, hope, faith, purpose, and renewal. As your feelings change, see, each one of these cards is a mental, emotional, or physical process. And as you work your way through this reading, your feelings begin to change about this person. When you are nostalgic and in the Nine of Swords, and you're like, oh, he was perfect, or she, right, was perfect, it was perfect, it was perfect, and I can't manifest love, and my heart is broken, and I'm in a state of anxiety, and it was just a painful lesson, right? You see, you idealize this person. But as you morph through this reading, right, you start reflecting on what this person did to you, and now they're the King of Wands in reverse, right? A dick. Now they're the King of Wands in reverse, right? And as we move through the reading, they manifest as the King of Pentacles in reverse, right? You were in my life, but you're not anymore, right? See how your feelings are morphing through this reading? Now this person is presenting as the Emperor. Now you are reflecting and assessing because this person has had a transformation, right? They've had a transformation with double death cards, okay? And now you're looking at them as the Emperor, somebody who is fair and honest, initiating forgiveness and communication, somebody who wants hope and faith and purpose and renewal in this relationship. And now you're seeing them with stars in your eyes because they're owning up to what happened, and they're speaking truth, and they're being honest and fair, right? Princess of Cups, they're coming in with a message to create. A message to create. But you're in the Four of Cups in reverse, right? This is just kind of crossing your arms and going, I don't know. Want this real bad. But man, I thought this was a missed opportunity. I chalked this up as a lost opportunity a good minute ago. The Five of Wands, conflict, tension, loss, defeat. To the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You have been stuck in the energy of defeat in this situation for a long time. And now with the Ten of Swords in reverse, you have to make decisions about resurrecting this relationship and carrying on and recovering, regenerating this relationship. Queen of Swords right there, Pisces. That's you trying to make decisions, trying to discern with logic and reasoning and intellect what the hell is going on here. Because it's a little hard to believe, honestly. It's a little hard to believe that this person has had such a massive transformation that it takes them out of the King of Wands in reverse and puts them into the Emperor. I mean, that's a huge change, right? Queen of Swords, trying to make decisions. You're burdened. You struggle with it, Pisces, with the Ten of Wands. You struggle with it. To the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. You struggle with it because it's no longer your wishes, right? You set it down a good minute ago. You did. You set it down a good minute ago, and you just chalked it up as a major loss, as a tear in the foundation, because the tear in the foundation of this relationship was so big that you just chalked it up to a painful lesson, and you haven't. You just don't know what to do with all this information, Pisces. You just don't know what to do with it. Two of Pentacles comes in, right? This is balance, prioritization. To the Prince of Wands, balance, prioritization, inspired action. Five of Cups in reverse, forgiveness. Five of Swords in reverse, open to change. Temperance tells me also that it's been a long time coming, right? It's been a long time coming. You've been waiting, kind of sort of waiting for this to come about. So long that you done gave up on it, right? You done gave up on it in that first stack of cards right there, right? Strength comes in and talks about pulling on the strength that you have to the Hierophant in reverse, pulling on the strength that you have to release some kind, again, the Hierophant in reverse, to release some kind of belief system involving this transformation of this relationship in this person. Spirit, tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. What is it that Pisces is having to release? Oh, look at that. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. That it's not one-sided. That it's totally not one-sided. That this is an equal give and take. Huh? That's what you're having to come to terms with, Pisces. That's the limiting belief. See, this tells me that you've been thinking this whole time in this first pocket of cards with that Nine of Swords in reverse, right? You've been thinking this whole time, Pisces, that you are the only one that wants this. You are the only one who wants, who's been waiting, who's been yearning to reconnect this relationship. And now that they've come back with this whole personal transformation and they want up in your business again, the thought that, wow, this isn't one-sided anymore. It's a little scary, right? Because in your thought processes, it's a safe place to be, right? I want them. They don't want me. It's just the way that it is. I can't manifest love with them. They've manifested love with someone else. And then they come back and they tell you, speak their truth. They tell you everything that happened, and you trying to wrap your brain around the fact that they want you as much as you've wanted them takes you out of that comfort zone and into your everything. And you're like, whoa, wait, what? What? Right? The world, cycle closure. That's what they want. That's what this Hierophant in reverse is talking about. A cycle closure, closing out the way things used to be and moving into the transformation of these double death cards. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Perfectionism. Lack of ambition, lack of focus. Okay, it's lack of focus because we have the Nine of Wands, right? So there's been a complete lack of focus, right? No communication, no real sense of anything. And then this person just comes out of the blue with the Page of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the Wheel, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Cups and blows you out of the water, right? Nine of Wands says that there hasn't been a focus, right? There has been a lack of ambition, a lack of focus with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and you're plumb wore out. But now the Knight of Wands is coming in and asking you to take some action, inspired action. And look at this. This Knight of Wands is going into the reading. This Knight of Wands, I do believe, is you returning the passion. And the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands is a kind of an unsure energy, right? A little bit fiery, a little unsure. And I think that's how you're going into this. A little unsure. Going to respond, going to reciprocate. But I think it's a tester, right? This is you going into this person with not a lot of expectations, not a lot of hope, but going to check it out anyway, right? Going to check it out anyway. Temperance comes in. Balance, patience, purpose, moderation, purpose. You see purpose in moving towards and taking inspired action towards this situation. The Tower, right? Upheaval and chaos in your mind, in your life, in your feelings. The Seven of Cups, options, choices, decisions, wishful thinking Is this just wishful thinking? Is it? Yeah, look, is it just wishful thinking? Because we have the ten of Wands in reverse. This is about taking on too much, which is right back over here with the Seven of Pentacles and the whole thing. You're thinking the Nine of Pentacles in reverse twice, right? Is this an overinvestment? Am I going to be duped again? Am I going to be tricked? Is this some kind of game that's being played here? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? I don't want that kind of pain again. We were the King and Queen of Pentacles, right? We were Mo and Joe. We were the King and Queen of Pentacles, but we're not anymore because of this person's fuckery somehow, some way, right? To the Two of Wands, there's fear of the unknown, right? Fear of the unknown. But guess what? The Knight of Wands comes in again and says you're going to take some inspired action. You are going to engage in this situation, whoever it is that I'm reading for. You're going to engage in this situation. The Eight of Swords comes in and talks about movement, action, change, thinking about how it is, what it is that you're going to do. Clearing your head in this Eight of Swords energy and figuring out how it is that you're going to move into this whole situation. To the Three of Wands, right? This is expansion, foresight, preparation, right? You're looking down the road and you're trying to find your way through this situation to the Six of Cups because they want to reunite and reconcile with you, and you want to reunite and reconcile with them. The Wheel of Fortune again, a turning point in the destiny, your destiny, their destiny, everyone's destiny. There you go, Pisces. That is your reading. If you'd like your cards read by me, you can reach me at deepthoughtswithdana.com. There will be an extended reading, not extended, right? Because this is the full thing, but an additional reading, right? A companion reading to this one. And I think we're going to jump into these two death cards and see what it is, what kind of personal transformation that this person has had, and anything else, of course, that comes out in the cards. So I will see you over on the other side. There's a link in the box below, $2.50 will bring you on over to the other side. Okay? Namaste, Pisces.